Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Okay, let's just assume that this is your first day at work and your manager asks you to set up all the project and give you a link to clone the repository of the project. So when you click, you find this repository and you take a look on this. There is a develop branch and you go to this option code, and here is the option to clone the repository. So before doing all these kind of things, you should come to the command prompt and check whether the kit is installed or not on your PC. So let's just type git. In my case, git is not installed on my system, so I'll be doing what I will be installing git first, then I'll be able to clone this repository. So this is the normally the thing which we do on the first day of the job or work. So let's just download git for the Windows, and I'll choose 64-bit Windows setup, and it is downloading right now. And it is completed now. Now click on this. Next, click next, and check this option and keep clicking next, because the default settings are fine, so I'll not be touching anything else. Okay, here we go with the installation. The installation has begun. We'll have to wait. Okay, here we go. We are done with this. Now let's come back to the command prompt. Let's type git. Here we go. It's displaying all the command. That means we have successfully installed the git. Now it's time to copy this URL and make a folder where you want to clone this. So I am creating a folder name as office, and in the next one I'll go to the command prompt and write the command git clone, and on the next I'll paste this, and as you can see it is cloning the repository. Now I'm done. So I'll be going to the project and we'll open the project and take a look what is the code, and we'll start analyzing the code now. As it is a .NET project, so I'll be using Visual Studio 2019. In the next video I'll be explaining that how you can create branch and how you can add your commit, and you can push the commits to the remote branch, and how you can create a pull request. In the next video I'll be doing this. Right now I'll be cloning another repository from the Azure Devops, as I have cloned one project. Let's just suppose your manager tell you that you have to clone another project, and he gives you the link of Azure Devops. So you just go to this, and first let's just analyze this code. As you can see, you have a main branch. Go to the manage branch, and as you can see on the remote branch origin I have only two branch. Never ever commit put a commit in developer main, or if you have any other branch like staging, only you will have to uh, commit. You have a right to commit in your feature branch. So I'll be creating the feature branch in my next video. Let's just come back to the Azure DevOps. Here's the link of Azure DevOps. Now I'll be cloning this from here. Here is the button of clone. Copy this and come back to a folder where you want to clone. So I have set up already a folder right here, and I'm opening command prompt. Let's not do it from the command prompt. Let's just do another way. Open the Visual Studio 2019, and here we have an option of clone a repository. So click on this. As you can see, it is asking for the repository location. So I'll be providing remote location, and this one is the local path where you want to clone this. So I'm going to desktop office, and okay, there is already a repository, so I'll change the local path. Office/project2 will be fine. Okay, we are done with this. As you can see, it is cloning the repository, and you may click continue in the background. Oh, it will be cloning in the background. Now let's come back to the repository solution explorer to see. As you can see, the project has been cloned. This is my complete project, which is placed on Azure DevOps. Okay, the same process it is. So I hope this first video is very beneficial for all of you. Please like, share and subscribe. See you in the next video. Allah Hafiz.